suddenly the fraternity dudes on college campuses all across America have finally had it. Yes, they like their beer pong and they like their bongs and whatever, video games and everything else. But when you push them too far, they'll get out there and defend America in a way that none of the administrators or professors seem able to do. So check out this tweet from Etan Feischberger. Over the past week, we've seen frat boys team up with police to dismantle a pro-Hamas encampment at ASU and put themselves in harm's way at UNC to prevent anarchists from replacing an American flag with a Palestinian one. Guys, I think it's time we bring frats back, and there we're going to show you some video, but there you see some of the pictures. Here's video from UNC Chapel Hill. This is frat dudes defending the American flag.
Was so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts.
Isn't that great, man? Like, isn't that great? It's easy for us all to be like, all these college kids, all Gen Z, they're all these whatever, purple-haired, weird, terrorist-supporting weirdos, but they're not. It's a small percentage, and if we only had adults and then other young people who would stand up against them, they fold pretty damn quickly. But just absolutely beautiful. And note, they look better, and they're dressed better, and they're more fit, and they smile. Like, there's reasons for all of that, right? There are actual reasons that those things all coalesce together. I saw that video and I tweeted it out and I said that if any of these frat dudes want a paid summer internship, that I'll see what I can do. We already got some resumes over here. I'm looking at, who's this? This is Stephen C. right now over at UNC Chapel Hill. Hang tight, people. We're going to go through them and we'll see what we can do for you. And then this is awesome because when you do good things just for the sake of doing what is good and what is right, other people want to jump in and help you. Check this out. This is an image from Pi Kappa Phi. The Pi Kappa Phi men defended their flag. This is from GoFundMe. Throw them a rager. It raised over $500,000. I suspect they're going to be able to have a decent party for about 500 grand. Do you think they're going to be able to make that work? I mean, just absolutely awesome, right? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Here is a young guy over at UNC Chapel Hill talking about why he protected the American flag. This is just great.
I love America. I love that side of America. It's like we all just kind of connected our brains and stood there protecting one thing, and we all were like we all were looking at every direction. If stuff was flying in, we would say heads up. We would cover each other. We would look out for other people. We would swap. We had like for an hour, and our hands did hurt. Our arms did hurt. It was like an arm day for me that day. It was no gym happened that day afterwards. It was exhausting. You know, I remember we were all standing in there, and I think I made a joke. I was like, oh, I don't know if it's a joke, but I was like, I'd die for this flag. And everybody was like, yeah, if they get any closer, we're gonna start throwing hands. Like we're not going anywhere. I don't care. They're gonna have to tear me off this flag like by my dead body, you know, stuff like that. And that was, you know, I'm smiling right now after such an insane day, but it's because it genuinely was hopeful. It was enjoyable to be in such an environment while doing what we think is right. People really took a lot of damage to protect that flag. And again, we were there for a really long time, you know, all things considered. But it makes me feel very scared for the future of this country.
Isn't that just freaking awesome? We were hopeful, enjoyable. They were realizing they were part of something bigger than themselves. I would have died for this flag. Like they were all in on it, protecting each other as the terrorists were pelting them with. Like, it's just so freaking awesome.